You might be thinking, Joseph, what are you doing in Northampton with an empty piece of land and an orchard and construction equipment? Well, this, my friends, is the new home of Queni Koi. There'll be everything that you're expecting from us. You'll have the ponds, the koi, the filtration, the food, the pipe work, but it'll all just be here. Over the next few months, we'll be transforming this into Queni Koi, and I'll keep everybody updated. And I'm very excited for the move, but today's all about giving you an explanation why we're moving, how we're going to do it, and what you can expect from us. So I've taken a nice seat here on a pallet of cement to sort of explain to you what's going on. So when Queni Koi was acquired late last year, we knew that we'd have to move. It was something that was unavoidable. It was not something we could change. We did try. Obviously, staying in Leicester in Wanlit would be the ideal situation because that's where everybody knows where it is. Everything's already set up, and we wouldn't, have to move 3,000 fish down the road. But alas, we're here, and the ball is rolling. So, taking on such a big project like this is, not for the faint of heart, and it's very, very stressful. But it gives us a new lease of life, and it gives us an opportunity to sort of, rethink what Queni Koi could be, and gives us more space to expand and invest and things like that. So I'll take you through sort of the pond plan, where we're going, where I am, which is in Northampton, and we'll go from there. So I've relocated to somewhere quite scenic. I'll show you around. This is rolling Northampton countryside. It's absolutely stunning. It's beautiful. Now, Queni is only 45 minutes away from here, so it's not super far. It'll be sad for your regulars. I love all of my regulars. They're so great, and I love the support that we receive. But obviously this is something that was out of our hands. The landlords have other plans for the site, so we just have to go along with that. But that's not a problem. So what we're going to have here at Queni? Well, initially we're going to have 16 ponds in the shop and 8 in the quarantine, which gives us a good base to work off. But it also means that we have space to expand. As you can see, there's plenty of space around me. But we won't be expanding into sort of bare countryside. We'll be over the edge there by where everything is being built. So we'll have, I think it was 12 or 14 smaller 1,000 to 2,000 gallon ponds, and then a couple of larger ones. As you know, we have a massive main pond at Queni, and those fish will need somewhere to go. How are we going to move? Well, I'm glad you asked. How are we going to move? We're going to basically put everything on several lorries and drive it here. So once the shop is built, we're hoping that everything will be finished by end of September. And, that gives us about a month and a half to have everything set up, built and ready. And we'll start basically moving everything from the beginning of October. Now, will our site at Wanlit still be open? Yes, we're still going to be there until the end of December. However, there probably won't be much left there by the end of December as we have to move. But we'll still be operating online. We'll still be doing overwintering. We'll just be moving the fish to a new location. We'll be primarily online from the beginning of October until sort of February next year. Now, as you can understand, moving everything and having it all ready as a retail store is a little bit difficult, but we're going to try our very, very best. We'll still offer the same services that we do: next day shipping, next day delivery on koi. However, it will just obviously be from a new location. Where exactly in Northampton am I? Well, I'm in a village called Nether Hayford, which is about 10 minutes off of the M1. I'll sort of put an image here of the distance between here and Queni Koi. There's several ways to reach us. There's a train station 10 minutes down the road if you want to get here by train, but you have the A5 just there, and obviously the M1, which is just sort of 10 minutes that way. So we're very accessible, very easy to get to. There'll be a very large car park and plenty of space for everyone to come and visit, which is, you know, always a bonus. Another plus about moving is that we'll be able to temperature control the building. So as many of you know, it's very, very warm at Queni Koi, and that's due to the nature of the building. However, we'll have climate control installed, but that also means we can sort of temperature control the ponds easier, things like that, which just makes everyone's lives that little bit more simpler. Will we be purchasing new koi in the 2027 season? Yes, we will. Now, I'm due to go to Japan in March next year, and I'm hoping that we'll have everything set up and ready to receive quite a substantial shipment of new koi. It's always going to be a little bit difficult to give you timelines because there could be delays, things like that, but we'll definitely have new koi for next year, and it'll definitely be ready and ready for sale. The best way to support us in a minute is to continue supporting us the way that everybody has. We have lots and lots of great customers. I'm very thankful for all of your support that we've received this year. Obviously, moving so many koi is going to be quite difficult. However, we hope to have quite a substantial amount of them sold, as they do seem to be selling quite quickly. Now, do check our website because we have some lovely new things coming out of quarantine very, very soon, and a few things that we're going to be taking to the Great British Koi Show. Now, the Great British Koi Show is coming up at the end of this month, so it's August at the minute, and most of the team will be there, which is, you know, always exciting. It will be our first show as a team, which is a little bit nerve-wracking, don't get me wrong, but I'm sure we'll be completely fine. Now, there'll be some lovely bits and pieces there, some Sakai, some Dainichi, some Ogata, Izumiya, and whatever else we feel is right to bring. Our new food will be bringing, our existing food, new chemicals, bits and pieces like that, that we've just launched a few over the last couple of months. It'll be nice to sort of give them a good debut at the Great British. Back on site now, and as I'm sure you have lots of questions, I'm sure that I'll have to answer quite a few. Now, there will be a couple of follow-up videos to this, and of course, as this site develops, I want to keep everybody updated and show you what's going on, because it's going to be very exciting. New filtration, new ponds, new fish. I've got a video coming out with Chip from Rasta Koi, so we're filming that next Monday, and that'll be all of the beautiful Sakai, Dainichi, Ogata mixes that we have in quarantine at the minute. And I'm sure I'll take the opportunity to talk a little bit more about our move next week. But thank you all very, very much for watching, and thank you for your continued support. Some of you may not have visited us, and that's completely okay. I just thought I'd let you know that we are moving. So, but there shouldn't be too many disruptions. I hope not. We'll keep it quite a smooth move. We have everything planned out. So I'm very excited about what's to come.